Good. And then last week, Anne talked about this D, syncopated rhythm here. So maybe if you can using this D to do the crescendo, maybe it will helpful. So maybe, so you are gonna start crescendo here. So first time is crescendo means piano to so soft to loud, right? So maybe you can start soft. So same thing, repeat here and here. So obviously the second time is louder, right? So maybe you can start soft, and then so this D louder than this D. So maybe it's kind of that sudden change, but maybe you can show this one is level 1 loud, then this one is level 3 loud. So it's kind of bigger. So big kind of different changes. Show me the change, okay? So can you play here? Just right there. Same thing. So same motion repeat here and here. So maybe this one is soft, not softer, but getting loud. This one is louder than the first one. Okay, so one more time here. So start piano. Your finger number. So you are using 1, 2. Okay, so this music, keep working on let both separate hands a lot, and then maybe you can try to put together, but think about the transition. I mean hand position moving. Okay? So cool. How about
Anne had a really good comment that she wanted to make a suggestion. And I wanted to start by saying it's sounding quite good, Melody. One thing that I'm hearing in your playing that I haven't really heard in past weeks as much as today is that your articulation wrist motions are very good. And it's not just that they're good looking now, but they're sounding very good. When you just played that right hand with Yumi playing the left hand, it had a lot more charm than many other things you've done in your right hand. So it was quite nice.
The one little suggestion, I think you were starting to figure out when Yumi was tackling fingering, is maybe either mentally or actually take a pencil and block out sections of the music where your hands are in one position or another, so that you don't feel like you have to. There doesn't have to be like a very fluent and beautiful, graceful movement from one hand position to the next. I think a lot of times, like when you played this tricky part in the left hand, you were trying to get back down to the D because you thought, okay, I got to get there. Right? Do you know where I am? You can take an extra like half a second to just reset, because you know that's the end of that position and your hand is going somewhere else. So basically know where your positions are, know where they begin and end, and know that you have more time to reset than you think you do.
Yeah, right. So that's why I talked finish here and then restart. So maybe you can think
and don't think that you need to jump from one position. You think that you are playing this position and then next position. Don't think about jumps.
Okay.
You know?
And just to throw another thing at you to even frustrate you even more, I think even more specifically on these 2 points, figure out which spots are in a 5-finger position where there are 5 notes under 5 fingers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dee-da-dum, bum is one of those. Dee-da-da-da-da, dee-da-da-da-dum is one of those.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially dee-da-dum, bum, bum, bim, bum, bum, bum is a 5-finger position.
Mhm.
5 notes under 5 fingers.
Okay, how next one?
Oh.
Do you wanna play Polonaise too?
Sure.
Right hand is T. I think I like obvious your articulation, your phrasing, and staccato and little legato lines. But it's kind of same idea with music. But I think you will need to work on first the finger position, finger number.
I just haven't practiced it. I just forgot it.
Right. So then maybe every time when you practice, maybe you can change your finger number, but maybe you can write down finger number first. Then so set the one finger number and practice that way. It helps you to memorize always. So and then especially this part this is same idea is here. It's kind of finish, and then